Okay, another week, another One Piece video. You know how it goes around here. Last week was a nice chapter at the beginning of this new arc, the Egghead arc, the Vegapunk arc. Egghead arc sounds weird, so I'm just gonna call it the Vegapunk arc. As of right now, my thoughts could change in the future on that, but you know, it's a new week. Last week. What did we see last week? Last week was a nice chapter. What really interested me about last week was the cover story. Because we saw a glimpse of Chocolate Town, in Whole Cake Island, and in those islands. And it was completely frozen over. What happened? It's gotta be Aokiji. That's my thoughts. My thoughts are, we know Aokiji's working with Blackbeard somehow. Blackbeard is assumably going for the One Piece. So Aokiji and I'm assuming another person in Blackbeard's crew are going to get Pudding and hopefully make her open her third eye and be able to read the Poneglyphs, because we know she has that ability, we just haven't seen it yet, so it'll probably happen. Now, and Lucci and the rest of CP0 are on their way to Egghead Island, and yeah, that was like the beginning and end of the chapter. There was a middle part that I'm not forgetting, but that was like the two big things in my opinion of that chapter. Also, the fact that Kuma is Bonnie's dad. That's another big reveal, I think. But this chapter is called "The Only Family I've Got." One Piece chapter 1063. Now, reading this chapter, there's two things that are going on in my mind. Well, maybe three. It's Bonnie talking about Kuma. Luffy talking about his crew is basically the only family he's got, which I don't know if I'm really believing that thought process, because, he has Garp. He has Dragon, even if he's never met him. He's got Sabo. And the third is like something with the Vegapunks, how all the punks are like the only family they got. I don't really know. It's probably Bonnie or Vegapunk. But let's get into this chapter. I've been stalling this intro for long enough. It's already been, 3 minutes? Let's get into this chapter. The Only Family I've Got, One Piece chapter 1063. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, okay. Germa's 66's Cold-Blooded Voyage, Volume 21. Pudding's been kidnapped. What did I say? And Brulee's crying cracker is frozen over. Sorry, Twitch, if you're watching this. I said the C word. My bad. It's the One Piece character, Cracker. I'm banned. So Pudding's been kidnapped by two dudes. We see two armed silhouettes next to her. And it's gotta be Aokiji and who else in Blackbeard's crew? Maybe Van Augur, the sniper dude? Alright, let's go. A satisfying meal. Okay, Chopper, Luffy, and Bonnie are all fattened up from eating all that. Phew, delish. What's keeping everybody? I bet they'll all love the food machine. Except maybe Sanji. Yeah, I wonder what Sanji thinks about that, He likes making the food himself, but this is just a whole machine that can do it. I wonder what he would think of that. You guys sure can eat. And all four of you have bulging bellies. Jinbei, mine was already like that. Poor Jinbei, man. He's just getting roasted out of nowhere. Woof woof. And there's like a robot dog. The Recycle Cur. Recycle Cur? That's what its name is. Well, I ought to get back to work. If I don't run riot, no one will. What kind of job is that? And there's these like little robot kids walking by. Who are they? I think it's safe to assume they're lab assistants of some kind. Odd. This place seemed deserted a second ago. Were they hiding because they weren't sure about us? Isn't it a little hot for those outfits? No way, for real? Luffy? Whoa! These clothes feel so light. They're nice and breezy, too. Where did you get those? Here. They're like a fashion store? Fashion design thing? Oh my god. Nothing beats free clothes after a complimentary meal. Mine still feel sticky from all that seawater. It'd be nice to change. Style selection? How about a battle uniform? Hey, wait, I can undress myself. Oh my god, this Bonnie outfit. Hey, well, what can I say? I respect Oda for the work. These are light. The boots make me feel like I'm floating. They even have tropical styles. Okay, Jinbei in his Hawaiian shirt. Frankie's gonna be jealous of that drip. Oh my god. Jinbei's already a fish, but he's dripping too much. He lives in the water. He drips a lot. These would make for perfect disguises, but it's probably too late for that. And Chopper got the cool Robo outfit. It's so futuristic. Well, I'm off to find some weapons and deal with Vegapunk. Catch you heads up, it's Kuma. Puma? Is it just me, or is he looking for us? Okay. Pacifista, police, Kuma, whatever. Let's get out of here. He's about to charge. He's gonna fire his laser beam. Provisions and garments reported stolen. Thieves detected. Huh? That stuff wasn't free? Then why did it just pop out like that? Surely the damage he's causing is worse than what we did. Just a giant explosion. Is he trying to kill us? That's a bit harsh for theft. We'll be toast if we don't fight back. Yeah, it's just self-defense. Then again, we are pirates. Hostile hosts come with the territory. Either way, we've got no choice. Ooh, Luffy's going for a giant elephant gun. Gum. Oh, Bonnie's stopping him. Stop! Ugh. What the heck, Bonnie? Didn't you see his lasers? I've got to slug him. That's my father. What? He's the only family I've got. When you said your dad was turned into a cyborg, you were talking about Kuma? I'm begging you. Please don't hurt my dad. Oh, come on. Don't give me a sad Bonnie backstory. Come on. Oh, I just know we're going to get a backstory later. I don't know if it's this chapter or later, but it's just gonna... You dummy! Get out of there! It's just a pacifista. Oh boy. Okay. A giant explosion happened, and then a certain sea in the new world. Zeh-ha-ha-ha-ha-ha. It's no good, Captain. Oh, Law! Okay. Another hit like that, and the water pressure will crush us. Let's surface. We won't be able to escape. There's land northeast of her here. Prepare for battle and be quick about it. Why is Law a girl? What is he doing? Oh. Ivankov? What? Wow, Captain, you're so cute now. Oh, wait, Beppo's a girl too now? What? Do you have a death wish? Crap, we're sorry. It got me too. Keep away from the infected. His power is contagious. They're hoping to disorient us with this forced gender flipping. It'll be fine though. Our clashes with the Emperors taught me that devil fruit powers can be countered if you use a great deal of hockey. Captain, we surface. Arrgh! Ooh, he's managed to nullify the disease. I'd expect no less from a pirate worth 3 billion. Oh, there's Doc Hugh. Okay. That's how diseases go. An antibody always comes along, and when one person finds a remedy, it's not long before everyone's cured. It was entertaining though, right? Call this one the Milady Transformation Plague. Doc Q. Sick fruit. Burgess, I'm gonna send you over to the island. Van Augur, the warp fruit. Okay. Somebody's in the woods. Zeh ha ha ha. It's been a wait. I'm going down too much. Burgess, he's lifting a mountain. My buff fruit powers are the freaking best. Buff fruit? Can you just lift anything with that? Burgess, he's lifting a mountain. How do you get in front of us? Superhuman strength, bizarre contagions, teleportations. These guys have hunted down some insane powers. No wonder their boundaries keep rising. It's gonna crush us. Room! Zehaha, it's been a while, hasn't it, Trafalgar Law? What do you want? Is that any way to speak to a fellow member of the worst generation? When you, Kid, and Straw Hat left Wano, I knew one of you would end up here. But I had no way of knowing which of you would show. And with Big Mom and Kaido gone, the world's gonna turn on its head. Sounds fun, huh? Commodore. Stronger says he's struggling to carry our weight. I'm struggling myself. Stronger. Mythical horse Zoan fruit. Model Pegasus. Kaido had one, didn't he? Just how many load poneglyph rubbings have you got? I'll be taking them off your hands. You took the words right out of my mouth. Let's settle this. Winner takes all. When Titans clash. Okay. That was a short chapter, I feel like. Wow. But, okay. I like that chapter. That actually was a really short chapter. Jesus. We're gonna get a super sad Bonnie backstory eventually in, like, the next 10 chapters, I'm feeling like. I'm not good with predicting the chapter amount, but it's happening. We see young Kuma, young Bonnie, and Bonnie's just sobbing. Something's gonna happen. I can't. I don't want to wait for that. It's gonna be too sad. And then Doc Q has a power to literally change people's genders now, Ivankov style. From, like, sniping, I'm guessing? Or wait. Van Augur has a power to warp people. Interesting. And Burgess can just, like, lift anything. Okay. Okay, let's go over the Blackbeard Pirates' powers we know of. Okay, so Vasco Shot, we know, as of right now, it doesn't have anything. San Juan Wolf is like a giant man with, like, a fruit that can make him even bigger, so that way he can walk on the ocean. Katarina Devon has the nine-tailed fox fruit, which can turn her into people. Now, who am I missing? Shiryu has the invisibility fruit. Now we have Doc Q with the sick fruit, which can make diseases, I'm guessing. Burgess can just lift anything. Van Augur can warp people, and I'm assuming warping himself. And I'm assuming, since he's a sniper, he can shoot stuff and then have, like, just any general direction, and then warp it into somebody and just kill them. And then there's Blackbeard with the two fruits, the Quake fruit and the Darkness fruit. And then Doc Q's horse has a Pegasus fruit. I wonder, like, did people we know of have these fruits? I don't think we've seen anybody with a sick fruit or a warp fruit, but the buff fruit. That sounds familiar. I could just be thinking of, like, Urouge, but Urouge, I don't even know if I'm saying his name right. I never knew how to say his name right. Urouge, his devil fruit works like he takes damage and he, like, turns that into strength. It's interesting, but damn, I'm gonna see way too much porn of female law in the next few days. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm assuming that Blackbeard is gonna go for Law's fruit, because Law's fruit is incredibly powerful. Plus, oh, this could end in Law dying. I don't want that to happen. Come on. If Law dies to Blackbeard, I don't know how. That's gonna make Blackbeard a top tier villain. I'm sorry. I love Law. Look, I even have the hat right there. But that's gonna make Blackbeard a top tier villain once he fights Luffy. Imagine Blackbeard's like 3 fruit theory ends up being true. He just goes vroom. Darkness absorbs Luffy, just quakes him in the face. How do you counter that? I have no idea. Man. Okay. Man, that's gotta suck for Bonnie, though. Like, seeing a pacifista robot version of your dad, who you know was turned into a cyborg, that's gotta suck. Wow. I like this chapter, honestly. Oh, and the cover page just confirming that Pudding's been kidnapped. This next year of One Piece is gonna be peak. The next few years of One Piece until its end is gonna be peak. I can't even believe it's gonna end in the next few years. I honestly don't believe it. But every chapter since the final saga started, since that 1 month break, perfecto. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. Sorry, I just had to shake a bit. Oh man, oh man. Yeah, this was a good chapter. Good job, Oda. You did it again. For like the 1000th time in a row, you made a really good chapter. Anyway, I am going to end this video here. What? You know what's crazy? I've done like over 20 One Piece reaction videos. I don't know where I was going with that. It's just crazy that I've done them. This is the most dedicated I've been to making YouTube videos just for reacting to One Piece. That's kind of sad, isn't it? I need to find other stuff to make videos about. I was gonna make a video about ranking Kanye's albums, but over the past week, if you've been paying attention to Kanye, I'm like, is this a good time to do that? I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm stalling the ending. I hope you liked this video. If you did like this video, make sure you like and subscribe, you know. You can always unsubscribe later. Please don't. That would hurt my feelings. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye!